Hey everybody, welcome to What Was Mommy Thinking, or welcome back if you are already a subscriber. My name is Crystal. I'm so glad that you're here, and guess what? We're gonna finally be stuffing some sinking funds. So if you are down to see what sinking funds are getting stuffed and how much we're able to put in those envelopes for the first paycheck of February, yes, I said first paycheck, yes, I'm behind. I promise the second paycheck is coming literally right after this one. So if you want to see what we're stuffing and what's going on and doing a little catch up, then please stick around. How in the heck are you guys? I'm so excited. This is going to be a sinking fund stuffing from my husband's first February paycheck. Little backstory, we started switching over all of our finances and direct deposits and bank accounts and everything to a new bank back in December. That has been a real process, especially since physically those two banks are located pretty far apart in distance. So moving money back and forth and trying to get everything transitioned over has been like a frontal lobotomy with a straw. And I'm going to talk in the kind of straw you get like at 7-Eleven with the little scoopy for your slushy. No, I'm talking about a dulled down coffee stirrer. But anyway, we're finally getting to the end of that process. As of the end of February, we will have 95% of everything transferred over and into the new bank account. So I will not have to be running back and forth as much anymore. So that's part of what has caused a delay in me getting the money from the banks and getting everything hashed out, because we still had one paycheck going here and one paycheck going here, and it was a mess. But what do we do when we have a mess? We clean it up. That's right. So let's get to this. Again, first paycheck for the month of February. I've got my funds in here, calculator, cash holder. Let's do this. So set that over here. We've got a few ones, a few fives, a few tens. I don't even know how much all this is. We should probably count it, right? Oh, I'm gonna be lazy and not count it. Maybe I should. 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 460, 70, 80, 95, 515, $518. We are going to stuff $518 this payday. So if you're new here, these are all of my sinking funds. This healthy, thick fives, save lives binder. It's a Happy Planners Skinny Classic, and a little bit of homemade cover action going on. The way that this works is we start at the front, we check it off as we go, and we try and not make any boo-boos. Alright, so the first one we're stuffing is Amazon. I know I asked you guys this last time. If you got the email, then you know. Starting next year, it's $49.99 for your annual membership. So traditionally where we've stuffed 10, we will now be stuffing $12. So we're going to put in $12, and that is going to leave us with $22 in this fund. So we'll take a 10 and 2 ones. 10, 20, 21, 22. Some people are reevaluating whether or not Amazon is too much? Like, where's your breaking point? I want to know for everybody, because I know our family uses Amazon quite a bit, especially for those really hard to find, low sodium, sodium free, gluten free, those sorts of things that we can't find in the grocery store. We use it a ton for like sports stuff that we need for the kiddos for playing their sports. So kind of, where is your cutoff? What would be the amount that if Amazon popped up today and said, this is the new amount for 2023, what is your breaking point? If you guys wouldn't mind sharing that with me, I'm always fascinated to know those kinds of things. So back to school is not getting stuffed for February paycheck number 1. I believe it is for paycheck number 2, but you'll have to stay tuned to find out. Birthdays, we are definitely stuffing. We took Connor's birthday is actually this coming Saturday, but he has a baseball tournament. So we went out for his birthday to the dinner, and then for each of my 3 children's birthdays, they all 3 on those 3 nights a year get to pull an all-nighter, which means we take them and let them buy special snacks and stuff that we normally wouldn't let them have, and they get to stay up all night long playing video games, watching movies, whatever it is that they want to do. They have no bedtime, and they've gotten pretty good at it, I must say. I'm quite impressed with them. But they can stay up all night long, and there's no recourse for that. So we don't let them sleep until like 3 or 4 the next afternoon, but we do let them stay up all night and have some fun. So that being said, we did spend $200 of last weekend, just a couple days ago. So we're going to be putting in $200. My oldest son will be turning 16 next month. So I will need to put another deposit in here before then, because I still haven't done Connor's gift yet. So we'll be doing that. So we have 100, we're adding 200, 300, 1, 2, 3. So we have 300 in that fund. Then this paycheck, we do stuff that car lease payoff that goes directly into a savings account. That was $865. We also stuff our homeowners association, which was $26, but that also goes straight into a savings account. So those are automatically transferred over. That's why that money isn't seen here. The next envelope that we're going to stuff, I want to say, is Easter. Let me see. Cosmetics, Easter. So in our Easter envelope, and Easter is quickly approaching, we have 160. So let's count 1, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. We're going to add to that, we're going to put in $20 more. And that's going to give us 180. I can't wait for Easter. We love Easter. Oh my goodness, we love Easter. One of my favorite things to do for Easter is to do an individualized scavenger hunt around the house. Like, in each place that they find is a next clue that leads to something else. And then instead of putting candy in the eggs, we put money. We usually put change, sometimes a 1. I think the golden egg gets a 5 or a 10 if we have it. But we put money in the eggs, and that's something that's really special that we love to do for the kiddos, because that way, as they get older, Easter still has this very, very attractive meaning to them. Like, when they were little, we would plant jelly beans in the yard, and then they would wake up and there'd be little toys and stuff left there, and that was always really fun. So family pictures, we are not stuffing this time. Father's Day is fully funded. 4th of July, we are not stuffing out of this paycheck. Halloween is not getting stuffed out of this paycheck. Home maintenance, we are going to put some money into it. It says that right now we have $40. There's 20 and 40. We're going to go ahead and put another $40 in there on 221. We're going to add that $40 and make that $80. All right, so let's do another 20 and 40. And then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80. And this goes for things, anything you have to do with the home, but what it usually gets spent on is like air filters or the filters for our air purifiers, things of that nature. So that was home maintenance. Then I think our next one's going to be medical. And medical's going to get a little bit of money. We have spent out of here. Should only have $7, which we do only have $7. We're going to stuff $35 today. $35 on $221, and 35 plus 7 is 42. So we'll grab a 20, a 10, and a 5 and put those here and make sure we have 42. So there's 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. Most of our medical lately has been going for like vitamins or stuff to restock my first aid bag for baseball. We put a couple of things in there. We did have to buy some new little pads for our TENS unit, so we did do that. Mother's Day is fully funded. Personal care is not getting stuffed this time. Sports, we're gonna put $50 in because yeah, it all starts this weekend. So $221, we're gonna add another $50. That's gonna give us a total of $100, and that'll be money that we use for anything and everything related to being out and about for tournaments. So that'll be good. So we're done with that one. And then I think our next one's going to be Valentine's Day. So St. Patrick's Day is not getting stuffed this time. Actually, it is. I am lying to you. St. Patrick's is getting stuffed this time. Alright, in our St. Patty's, we should have $90. Let's make sure. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We're going to put $10 in there, giving us $100. So on 221, we're going to add that 10, making this $100. So this one is our next holiday coming up. This $100 will go to buy something a little bit small for my boys, and then to pay for our corned beef and cabbage dinner that we make at home. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm looking so forward to that. My kids have gotten so big now that we actually make 2 crock pots full of corned beef and cabbage for where right now we're a family of 7. We've got 7 people in our house, essentially 6 adults and 1 child. So that's kind of where we're at with it. And it is awesome. I love every bit of it. Our next envelope is Thanksgiving. And in our Thanksgiving envelope, we should have $20. And today we're going to add another $15. And our goal in this envelope is really just to save as much as we possibly can to pay for all things related to Thanksgiving. And you know, there's not really a set goal. We put as much as we can in it, you know, within reason. We're not throwing, you know, we're not throwing Benjamins in there, but to put as much in there as we can so that less gets taken out of cash envelopes. So 20, 35. Every little bit helps. And I mean, seriously, if you put $1 a month in it, or $5 a month, or whatever you can afford, I promise it will pay for something. So we did that Thanksgiving, and then we're gonna skip vacation this time around. We're gonna do Valentine's Day, which just passed, so my envelope is completely wiped out, but we're going to restart this envelope. Not with that pen, we're not. It's gorgeous though. $221, we're gonna deposit $20, giving us a total of $20. I hope you guys had an amazing Valentine's Day. We had so much fun. Valentine's Day is a cute little holiday. So we did Valentine's Day. Let me cross that one off. And then I think all we have left is our pets, and I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not sure. I know that I have to stuff pets, which you guys know is in my monthly cash envelopes. So we're gonna grab that really quick. It is right here. And we're gonna go back to our, we're gonna go all the way back here to pets. It is the last one before we get into allowances. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing in this fund. So on 2/21 of 22, we're going to put in the February funds. And even though I'm supposed to be putting in 300, we're going to put in 100, and then I'm going to see what else I can transfer over to here. So our envelope is empty, but we're going to throw in this $100. He doesn't have a grooming appointment until like beginning of March, so I definitely need to get this bulked up before that. And then his food is almost $150 a month. So I've got to find some areas in my stuffing that I can go ahead and put this. So this $15 right here that's left, I'm super excited because this $15 is going to go into this envelope. And do you know what this is? This is my envelope for money for my savings challenges. So this payday I was able to put a few dollars in it. I'm going to put this $15 right here in this envelope until I get enough to sit down and do a stuffing, and I'm so excited to do that. So I will continue to put money away in here until I get $30, $40 and we can sit down and do some savings challenges, because by the end of this month, which is only a week away, I will do a savings challenge video no matter what. Even if it's $15 and that's all I've got, we're gonna do that together. All right, everybody, that is it for paycheck number 1 for February. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. And subscribed or not, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. It definitely supports the channel. And what was mommy thinking? If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I absolutely love reading your comments and getting to know you guys a little bit better. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. This is who I am.